Yeah, Toledo, Ohio it's a blue-collar city. It's more of a place where the citizens grind to try to make it, try to make a good living, a positive living. And I was a fortunate one to be able to pursue my dreams and travel and play a game that I love. And I get back sometimes. I have family still there, but it's a tough city. It's a tough city to grow up in. Yeah, I had an older brother and sister. They both played basketball growing up. So that was kind of my introduction to basketball. I was watching my one older sister and my older brother play. And I just wanted to grow up and be like them. And I was a lot smaller than they were. They were 10 years older than me. And I just wanted to get out and try to do what they did with basketball. Yeah, I mean, I really didn't know what to expect going to Israel. I mean, it's my first time leaving the United States. So I was a little nervous, but it was a great experience. Israel's a beautiful country. I learned a lot there. It's a great place to be, especially for Americans. It's really easy to transition to living over there. And from there, I went to Germany, Bamberg, a small city, but it's a great basketball town. And my 3 years there were great. I mean, we obviously had a lot of success, and me and my family, we enjoyed it for sure. Yeah, the culture is different. Yeah, Israel's more of they have their own specific culture there. They get kind of a reputation of being kind of in a war zone, but it's not really like that when I was there. In Germany, they have a very strict kind of government. They run things by the rules, and we didn't have to worry about anything as far as pay or anything like that. So it was just a well-run country, and it was easy to live there for sure. Yeah, I mean, my last year in Germany, I was maybe 26 years old, and I knew I wanted to give the NBA one more shot just to see if I could make it. And at the time, things kind of fell in place for me. I got a call from New Orleans, the assistant GM at the time, and he just said, I want you to come play Summer League and see if you can make our team. He felt like I could, and I used that as a last chance to make it. And I played well as soon as I got to New Orleans, and that kind of propelled me to have a pretty solid career in the NBA. Yeah, I mean, one memory is that it goes fast. I mean, they tell you when you enter the NBA that cherish every day, every year, because it'll go fast. And those 5 years did really go fast, and I was fortunate enough to play with some great players. Play for some great coaches, some great teammates. So just the games that we play in, the big games, being able to play in the playoffs, that was something big. Being able to lead the NBA in free throw percentage one year, that was something that, I left my mark in the NBA pretty much. I wanted to do something to show my worth and my value, and that's something that, if you look through the 2013-14 season, I think it was, I was the leading, free throw shooter. So that was a memory that I'll always have, and just cherishing every day with the teams and with those players. Yeah. I mean, that's a big deal. No matter what happens, down the road, if you look in the books, you always see my name. So that's pretty cool to to always kind of have. I'm not sure if it was a player, but my coach in New Orleans, my first 2 years, Monty Williams, he was just a great mentor. He was a great coach. He treated us with the utmost respect as men, and he put God first in everything. So I mean, having him as my first coach was really kind of a blessing, because I'm not sure if I had any other coach, I would have had the same opportunities that I was given, with him. So I owe him a lot, just, with how things played out in my NBA career. So, he was definitely the most influential for sure. Toughest players to play against, for sure. Russell Westbrook is one. He's just hard to guard. He's strong, athletic, and and super fast. Kyrie, he's a tough guard. Chris Paul was always tough. And obviously Steph Curry, you know, it's hard to guard him too. So being able to go against those guys was pretty amazing. Yeah, I mean, it was, I decided to go there. I could have waited in the NBA for maybe an offer later in the season, but when that offer came across the table, I just knew it was a great organization, a high level club that were trying to win championships, and that's something that I wanted to be a part of. So, you know, I decided to take my family over to Athens, and you know, things didn't work out as well as, you know, maybe they could have, but it was a learning experience for me for sure, and you know, it was a good season. You know, looking back at it, you know, I learned a lot from it. So, you know, I just kind of moved on from that. So, yeah, I mean, to have Kyle here in Malaga, you know, the same as, you know, in Athens as a teammate, it was just a great transition for both of us. You know, it's, you know, kind of easy to come to a new team when you already kind of know somebody. And, you know, it was great to have him because he's not only a good player, but, you know, he's a good friend, he's a good guy. So it was perfect to have him as the other American here in Malaga. Yeah, I mean, it's great. I mean, I knew before I came here that it was a great city, great weather, great environment, great vibes with the team and organization. So, I mean, it's everything that I expected. And, you know, I'm definitely enjoying, you know, my time here for sure. I mean, it's a great place to be, to have your family here, to have my kids here, my wife. So every day is great for sure. Yeah, after practice, I go home, you know, play with my kids and, you know, get them from school, get them outside playing. You know, it's nice out, so we usually go outside and play in the yard and, you know, just do little things for them and my wife and stuff. So I'm more of at this stage in my career, I'm more of a family guy. So I just kind of, you know, sit back and relax and chill and enjoy my kids. Yeah, I can't take all the credit for that. You know, my wife, she does a lot more of the organization as far as parties and stuff, but I just kind of relay the message to everybody. But yeah, I mean, me and my wife, we like to throw good parties. You know, we had a great Halloween party that everybody came and dressed up at, which was cool. Also, we had a Thanksgiving dinner that some guys came to my house and enjoyed a lot of food that my wife did an amazing job cooking. So yeah, we like to be social people, you know, have parties at our house and different things like that. So we'll have a couple more, I think, during the year. So we'll see what the next one is. Yeah, I knew that's kind of what I was asked to do when I came here, is to kind of use my experience and you know, my age to kind of, you know, help this team, you know, along with a lot of the young guys that are super talented, you know, but you know, try to, you know, push them and this team to, you know, the next step in their career and, you know, to help this team win championships. So I kind of take that as my role to try to be vocal and you know, lead by example, you know, in games, in the locker room, in practice. So that's something that I feel comfortable with, and I know that I can continue to do to help the team. That's kind of part of, you know, kind of leading. You know, I feel like, you know, when it's crunch time, I've been in a lot of situations like that. So I'm not afraid of that moment. That's when I usually play my best, is when, you know, things are on the line and when the team kind of needs me. So that's just inside of me. That's just the kind of player that I've always kind of been. It's just try to step up when a big shot is needed or when we need a play made. So I'm comfortable with that for sure. Español es mal. It's mal. But me trabajando. I'm working. So we'll see. Kind of. I thought that one was coming at my head right there. I had to duck.